House Deputy Minority Leader and ACT Teachers Party List Representative Franz Castro questioned the efforts of the Armed Forces of the Philippines and the Philippine Coast Guard in securing the Philippines' Exclusive Economic Zone or EEZ in the West Philippine Sea. She made the statement during the briefing of the Special Committee on the West Philippine Sea on the recent incidents involving Philippine and Chinese vessels in the area.
Whether magkaroon ng Chinese vessel doon o hindi, so paano natin, sana maging proactive tayo, hindi tayo reactive. 'Di ba? So tapos parang magwa 1 month bago tayo nag-react. So ang ginagawa lang natin, tinitignan lang natin sila.
According to the lawmaker, government forces are not doing enough to prevent the incursion of Chinese vessels in the West Philippine Sea. Last Sunday, December 3, around 135 vessels of the Chinese Maritime Militia were spotted off Julian Felipe Reef. However, based on the latest monitoring, the number has drastically gone down.
Na-monitor nyo na November 5 and 6 hanggang sa bumaba na siya. So 135. So I don't believe na talagang ginagawa niyo yung katungkulan niyo o sinasabi niyo po na enough yung ginagawa ninyo para mapigil natin ito. So I beg to disagree.
Meanwhile, the PCG and the Philippine Navy insisted they are doing everything they can to secure the West Philippine Sea. The air and naval assets of PCG and Armed Forces of the Philippines are rotationally patrolling the area.
Again, with the very limited assets that we have, just to emphasize, we only have 3 vessels in Palawan. And if you can just imagine how vast West Philippine Sea is, we cannot expect that the Philippine Coast Guard will be there 24/7 in Julian Felipe to watch over the swarming of the Chinese Maritime Militia.
We are always in the WPS when we monitored any increase in the presence of Chinese vessels in any feature in the West Philippine Sea po. We are always there, the Philippine Navy and the Philippine Coast Guard. We follow the existing procedure to confront this presence.
Another lawmaker who is also a member of the Special Committee believes the Philippine Navy and PCG must not be blamed for the harassment and incursions of the Chinese vessels in the West Philippine Sea. He also supports the provision of additional funding for these agencies to strengthen their capacity.
I refer to the provision of more funding for the Navy and the Coast Guard. So that is a matter for the executive and the legislative to address. But at their level, I believe that the Navy and the Coast Guard are doing their patriotic duty of securing our sovereignty and territorial integrity.
The Philippine Navy ensures the number of Philippine government sea vessels patrolling the disputed waterway has been increased. Rosa Licoz, UNTV News and Rescue. We serve the people, we give glory to God.